Yo, what is happening, people? How are you? Little, little flare here. It's a bit annoying. I have to put up with it. But yo, well, on. How are we? It's good to I'm having so I'm just gonna do a flow. I've been testing out being in fasted states. So I'm not gonna have any carb. I had a sweet potato and just some meat and fat, some beef and fat, ribs, and that's just all I'm gonna go off today. I feel dry. It feels like I need electrolytes. I've been fasting a bit lately, and there's a feeling of like my muscles just don't want to activate or go. But I fasted going to church, and I thought I'd need collagen bars. I thought I'd need a workout beforehand, and I was actually very good. And I walked the whole day at church, and I brought my wheelchair, but I put it to the side, and I didn't really need it. And it was quite surprising because I thought fasted, you want the fascia and that to be hydrated. And I guess I was hydrated enough. But like, I thought I'd need like a pump and nutrients and all this. But I feel like God's trying to show me, or the Lord is trying to show me what I can do on a fasted, on very minimal. And so I've just been playing with that lately. I was a bit bigger, but I'm kind of liking losing a bit of mass on my arms. I'm getting it back, but I just remember doing fighting in that and Muay Thai, and it was quite. I had too much mass on me, so like I don't mind losing a bit for some VO2 conditioning, but yeah, it's not ideal to be muscle dominant anyway. It's more, but yeah, we're just gonna I just wanted to record this because I just did not want to do this, but we're gonna do it. So yeah, so I'm just gonna do my regular flow and just have a yarn, I guess. Bit of a yarn. So usually first up, it's often adductors, right? So I'll put you down a bit. Book. So, oh, usually I had a big pillow, a very big one, and I just like warm up my adductors like this. I have pants on, by the way, don't worry. But this is what I usually do. Massage first. Yeah. You don't have to be exact with the sequence. Like you can kind of mix a few things around, a few exercises. So we're just getting a pump. This feels so flat, eh? I feel flat as fuck. I need I have some honey up there. I don't know if I should have it. I just feel so dry and terrible. I need like electrolytes or, But I want to explore if I can do this. I feel so goddamn terrible. I definitely need some electrolytes, man. I'm starving. It's just I just don't want to exert anything. You know what I mean? I'm just so lethargic. So it must be a electrolyte, because I've been learning about electrolytes and how there was a really cool example, a diagram, and there was this light bulb, and there was a wire attached to the light bulb, and the end of the cord was in water, a cup of water, and then there was another cord in the water, and it ended in the water, and then there was another cord, and it attached to a power plug, or a power source or something, and the light was off, and he put the electrolytes in the water, and the light was able to turn on. And something about the ions that are in the water helped transfer electricity. And we're electrical, that's what our nervous system's for. And it helps that when you're exerting your muscles, contracting, all that. And I just feels like I'm just really dry right now, bro. It doesn't seem ideal to do this though. Like I have some honey there, you know what I mean? I just don't know. And I feel bad for not exploring this, so I'm just gonna do it. It's probably not ideal, but we'll see. We shall see. Because maybe I'll be sweet, you know? Maybe I'll be all good. But yeah, hydration, definitely need some hydration. I just smashed my water bottle accidentally. So annoying. Went to the park and I came back and I was gonna go check out this pizza place and I was like, I wasn't gonna get any, but I was just like, I had this voice tell me don't go off the path. I was just like, oh, I'll just be nosy, and I just got too nosy, and then this glass bottle just rolled off my wheelchair and just smashed on the floor. And I was like, oh man, that was a good bottle. So I've got to get another one. Yay. How are you guys, by the way? Wonder who's watching these, you know? It's been a minute, been figuring myself out a lot, learning some lessons, been getting into the Bible a lot more lately, like seriously, and it's been very profound. You know, I was in a tough spot, a terrible spot, about a year, 6 months ago, and I'm just grateful to be here still. And yeah, I'll probably never speak on that. What happened, I don't think I ever can or will. But yeah, it was just, so what's happened? Well, I went back to this old church I used to go to. I felt something in my gut to go back there, and it intimidated me a bit. You know, like those scared butterflies. And so I started going back. I missed the first time, but I started going back. And it's just been really, really great. And it's been really, really great to catch up with everyone again. And I was a bit shy and embarrassed because I was in a wheelchair showing up. You know, I'm supposed to be like this health guy. And boasting about all these methods, and here I am, like, can't even, you know, not living proof of, you know, that thing. I've got some tallow here. And beef fat, it's really good, like massage oil, beef fat. Kind of smells a little bit, but I don't give a shit. Other people might though. But I've got this other one. It's a seed oil, which obviously isn't good, but it's hemp. And I didn't know that this hemp is high in linoleic acid, but it's alpha linoleic acid. So it's probably still just as bad. But you know, I don't know. I don't think it's as bad as canola oil, but I've been, yeah, I don't know. I just saw a bunch of people having testimonies with they're supposed to drink it, and it's not pleasant. But I haven't really noticed anything, to be honest. I mean, maybe I might try some. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's for me, but yeah, how you's been? So what's been happening? I've been having a lot of really deep questions answered of mine, like just way more than before. Like I've had deep questions answered, but I've had a new problem which really has made things. This flare is so annoying. Quite hard to deal with. I was just at the end of my rope. Really, honestly. And yeah, man, so much has been going on, man. Like I don't know. Maybe I'll go into it at a later date. Probably nothing. I don't know. There's so much. Probably maybe some of it, but there's a lot. I just probably won't be able to tell. But the Bible has just been getting my head straight, and not the Bible specifically. The Book of Mormon. Now, I actually left that church because I was like, I thought it was a perversion. I thought it was a perversion. I was like, how dare you take and twist the Bible? But that was my immature perspective, you know, because I was like, I mean, I'm rambling too much. I don't know how much space is on here, but I looked at, I just left because I had to go find my answers elsewhere. I didn't believe in tithing. I believed in being of service. But what I'm realizing is all these rules, like no sex before marriage, and I was quite a promiscuous guy growing up. You know, I hooked up with a bunch of when I was like 17 to 19, which wasn't good, wasn't really fulfilling, wasn't really, you know, nothing's more fulfilling than a relationship. Relationships are, you know, much better, more meaningful. And I don't know, anyway, but it's been really cool. These rules, they prune you down, and they expose you, and it allows you to get really real with yourself. And I just told myself, like, I went up and spoke on the church my first day back, and I was just like, I've messed up a lot. I feel like Jonah, and I just want to be obedient to whatever, you know, I just want to be obedient. And what is it? Yeah. And so I've just been doing that and learning more. And I have some amazing teachers, man. They're so cool. I feel like God's really like just sent them to me. And even they said that with their other study group. They're like, yeah, I feel like God sent us here for Billy. And it's just been like so unbelievable. Like you're wrestling with these issues. They're just, the theological conversations have been so stimulating and interesting. Like the dynamic between faith and religion. Anyway, sorry, this probably isn't even the channel for that, but I mean, if you're interested, I need to get on with this workout before I bloody forget. But it's been really, I mean, there's more on that channel, Broken to Bulletproof Faith. If you're interested, plug. Feels so, I was hoping once I get moving, I could break a sweat, but there is no sweat. It's mad. So I'm just doing these. These out of hip. Oh, for fuck's sake. Spilled that twice. I don't know where that fucking lid's gone. Fuck's. Sorry for my words. I've been trying to stop swearing as well. Like, I don't think I did fully detach myself from it, but just, I feel like I've been swearing unnecessarily and around the church people as well. So I try to, you know, I've been getting convicted by some of the elders there. And they're like, you don't need to swear. And I'm like, okay. But I just feel like it gives you a bit more teeth sometimes when you're really trying to emphasize something. Or just express something. But it's probably just my own understanding, you know. That's something else I've been trying to learn more. It's just like, if God's prompting you to do something, it's probably best that you trust Him, because He's got a different way of doing things than you. So we're doing the outer hip stuff, long range now. Oops. So this just looks like, it's usually meant to be like this, but, and then you like, bink, bink. It's like a long range for the IT band, lateral hip, glute. So we're just getting any tight areas out. But oh my god, it looks so ugly. It's so like looking at my legs, man. So yuck, honestly. So yuck. Like just how thin they've gotten. You know what I mean? And like especially like up in the glutes too. Fucking tiny. It's so yuck. Someone just texted me. What was it? I can read now. I'm in a workout session now. Hey, I'll be done in like 30 minutes-ish. So yeah, I've just trying to been capturing what I'm learning, because the lessons as well and the, like the discussions, man, like there's a lot to take away, and I've been trying to capture that. I'm just filming a video and then I'll upload that, and then if we could call after that, that'd be cool. I'll let you know. That's the guy that reads me each night. Sweet. Coming closer. Okay, back to you. And so I've been focusing more on this. So I've had my usual regular flow, but I've been focusing a lot more on the fascia perspective, and doing that, and I found that very helpful, very helpful. I'm really liking it. I might book a call with that fascia guy, that Chong Chi guy, just to pick up any more nuances or details. I've watched pretty much all this stuff. He's probably put up a bit more, but yeah, anyway, I'll adjust this, and then we'll do that, I guess. Because usually I do the calf stuff before, like I get it pumped to the calf first, but it's quite hard to do that. And calves are really cold. The microcirculation is pretty poor. Oh, sorry, this is around the wrong way. Hope that wasn't too bad. But yeah, just really cool things like there's a verse in the Book of Mormon, by the way. Like all things, understand it fully before you talk your opinion on it. Like if you haven't read it front to back, you can't really criticize, or at least read like half of it. And I've been bringing critical thinking to it. So like, I don't know, this probably isn't the channel for talking about faith, but it is something that's important to me. And I hope to give you all the good parts about it. And the not so good parts as well. And what to be afraid of, and what the Lord gives, He takes. And that's something I'm learning a lot, is that, it's just something I'm learning a lot. If you don't make use of the things He gives you, and the covenants, and the call to adventure, and the blessings that come with that, He can take it away. And just out of love and out of a way to teach you a lesson, if you're not responding properly. Because I'd always hear this voice like to create, and then another part of me would be like, wait till you're done. And that'd be the intellectual part of me. There's be like, nah, just think it through. Like, But this voice would always be like, make stuff, make stuff. And I just ignored that voice for like 3 years as I've been on this adventure, this rehab adventure, and it felt really bad. And I'm really sorry because I don't know, I just fucked up really catastrophically. And didn't make use of the time or anything, and let this intellectual part of me rationalize at me out of doing things from a faith point of view. And I'm learning that a lot. Like if you're a smart person, the intellect can be overbearing on your faith, and it can talk you out of a lot of things that feel natural, feel faithful. And like it would hurt for me, honestly. It would hurt for me to put the camera down and make YouTube videos or record things. Like that's how fine I was with things. Like I'd not even record things because just to like bend down and put it there hurt. And in my intellectual brain, I was just like, well, we're not doing that because clearly it's not the right time. And our priority is the body. But what I've learned is that you have to emphasize your soul more than your body. And you should be more afraid of losing your soul. And there's a great quote. It's what you bring forth within you will save you. That is, paraphrasing, that is what is within you that you bring forth will save you. What you fail to bring forth that is within you will destroy you. So it's kind of like you need to express your soul and instantiate it in this reality. Physically, like really. And not just internally, but... And I didn't express a lot of thoughts and opinions of rehab and just who I am, and I didn't do that for a long time, and I didn't realize that I wasn't doing that. You know, I believed in God and but as I feel like the Lord slapped me around the head, and then I lost the place I was living at and lost a lot of things. It's caused me to go deeper into the book and learn more. And I eventually found that verse, and I didn't know that verse, what it meant. But that verse is throughout all the books I've read. I didn't even know it, and that's why I reread some old books, and that verse was there, and I was like, wow, it's so true. And it's not just a quote, it's a verse in the Bible. And I was like, wow, yeah, if there's anything you can take out of the Bible, it's that. It's like, you should be way more afraid of not being yourself, being authentic, expressing your soul in this jigsaw world. You know, your piece, you have to deliver your piece. And if you don't, it's terrible. And I've got a good taste of that. And it's fucking the worst. The worst thing. And I've been very open and honest about that with the church. Like in my speeches, like I just kind of talk about everything. And I'm just authentic with what I say. And more now, and not afraid to be... if I'm called, I just do it. Like I just, because I know the pain of not doing it, so now I know, like, you have to speak here. When you get this feeling, this is what you have to do. And it's been really cool, and I've been very open with the people I've been learning with about all that and what's been going on with me, and they're so cool and understanding, but like there's honestly nothing I can do. You know, that's just a sin of mine. And sin doesn't just mean like a sexual sin or like doing something bad. Sin can also mean just not hitting the target, just not aiming properly or accurately enough. It's a Greek term it's hamartia, means to miss the mark. Jordan Peterson probably was the first I've heard say that. And it's popularized now into Matthew McConaughey, and I'm starting to hear it more at church. But sin means to miss the bullseye. And why was I saying that? Yeah, so that's been a great sin of mine that I've been learning. I was very discouraged after that, very discouraged. My heart was really closed off to God after that. So I just was burned so hard. All your hopes and dreams literally just like that seems like they're not possible anymore. It's like, wow. I just felt like a dead person. I just wanted to die and just, like, I kind of tried, not really, but like, I was fed up with shit in this room actually. But then what happened? But then I just started meeting people, learning. Missionaries start coming over and talking to me, and I just start being honest, finding my way, questions, holiness, start learning a lot about holiness. Holiness has been really helpful. And just the church has been very encouraging, because I didn't feel like anyone really cared about me. And I just wanted things to be over. But the church is very welcoming. And it's meant a lot, and it's given me a lot of fulfillment in my life, just outside of this rehab stuff. And I'm learning the importance of putting Christ first, or at least my identity in Christ first. And I guess this is just me just confessing like what I should have been doing. And there's a lot of great ideas and content and everything that I had in my head, a lot of, just how my story would have gone, and just it was so perfect, and I just messed it up. And so I'm trying to just rebuild. And I have a lot of contentment in just showing up and doing what I can, and God will take care of the rest. Because I know, and I've seen God's grace act on my life, and I've seen Him watching me. And it's been really meaningful. And I'm just glad, I didn't do anything too stupid. I did do something very stupid, but, it's recoverable, hopefully. God willing. But, yeah. So, anyway, I need to go finish this workout, man. Oh. So yeah, so that's what I've been doing, and just learning a lot. It's very deep, very deep. The Bible's very deep. If you're brushing it off casually, first of all, if you haven't read it front to back, politely shut the fuck up. Like, seriously. Okay, what am I doing? Hold up. My arms, bro. Oh, my arms are so, like, just weak and jelly. It's just I need fruit. I probably should have broke my fast with some fruit. My thyroid's probably stressed out. Yeah. Hypothyroidism. I'm curious about that a little bit. Anyway, so this is what I do, I guess, for my... I don't know how you guys are going to see this, but how do I even... I'm just going to put my shoes on so I can... we need the marble, eh? Where the frig is the marble? I had a lot and they've gone missing. Someone took them. Anyway, I didn't drop them off. Yeah, I've been messing with like what diet is kind of like ideal for me. And what is it? It's definitely meat, because I feel like the protein helps push things around. and you need a carb, and that helps the blood flow, it helps the pump. Then the protein helps push the carb around. So if you just have carbs, sometimes it's not as good. You need protein, fat, and carbs. And then that can help you make a good pump. And I've been learning about electrolytes lately. And it's been good. Anyway, where's my other shoe? Right there. Alright, that should be good. Alright, so the fascia stuff. First, we're just gonna do. I've also been walking around a lot more lately, which has been good. Been going to church and just getting up. And it's, oh, that's not gonna work. That's too bad. Hold up. So, alright, here we go. You guys can see? Yeah, should be. Alright, so, whew. Anyway. So I've been thinking about the fascia, because the fascia pain I've been having is like around here and around here, right on the bottom of the heel. Just, and for this line of fascia, what I found, I've been looking at a lot of Chongshi's fascia stuff and taking them for myself and just trying to feel things out. And it's been good. Like, I mean, usually I kind of want to start with the feet first, but these swings are just sort of activating the fascial line, and the swing helps all of it kind of glide properly, better, activate, kind of. And I wouldn't say I'm the best expert at it, but I definitely understand it. And these toe crunches are very key. I feel like there's a big miscommunication. Sorry, I'm talking very lethargically. But there's a big miscommunication with the fascia, not miscommunication, but misunderstanding. Like, people think that you want to have spread out toes. I used to think that too. Like, you don't want your toes all benched up like this. But it turns out that when your toes are like this, it helps the foot and the ankle and the leg. You're calling on the fascia, and the fascia is what holds everything together. The muscles. That's what gives the muscle its shape. It's like a banana peel. And the muscle is actually kind of like mush. And that's what gives the muscle its shape. And this kind of activates it. You can feel the activation right around the Achilles when you do this. It's cool. I used to do the range progression. So I'd do the short range calf raise usually. And then I'd do that stuff, this ankle stuff. So I'd do like, that's a bit light. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I definitely need some like carbs or something. But we'll see. So I'd like to bring a pump or activation or something with the ankle and all that. But lately I haven't been fucking around with that because it's a bit, well, when you're low energy, it's very tedious. So we're just cutting corners a bit, but it does the job. So what you're doing is for 3 minutes, you're supposed to do this and get a pump and and then relax. But there's also these sideways ones that you're supposed to do. It's supposed to be a bit more spread out and flat. But yeah. But how are you guys anyway? I hope you're alright. Yeah, because I've been learning like just to show up and do my part. And I know as long as I show up and just have trust in God, and then God will fix things as well, then that's all. And I've been starting to see how God can do that and fix things for you. And I want to have more trust in Him, the Father, and Jesus, and the Holy Spirit. But I want to have more trust in that, because I believed in God, I believed in the Bible, but I didn't fully believe. You know what I mean? Like, verses would get read to me that were for me, but I'd just be like, I just didn't believe the word, you know what I mean? And I had a friend, when I was going through all that, she said, maybe you had all that because now you have to lay the foundation of God in your life as a foundation, because maybe you had rocky, a bad, unstable foundation, or not a foundation that wasn't as good. And I'm just definitely been more open to that lately, because I don't trust myself that much. Well, I do, but I've just been learning more about myself and reading the Word, and just what's really crazy is, like, I'll pray. So this is a fascist thing. I'll pray. I'll go somewhere and I'll pray about something. I'll voyage somewhere. Just maybe it's up a hill, up a road, or I'll pray for something that I'm struggling with, or I need answers to, or something. And then boom, bro, the next day it's literally what we're talking about. Like the missionaries will come over, and that's what we'll be talking about, and it's so mind-blowing. Where is this marble gone? So there's these little, what you're doing here is you're engaging in the fascia in the leg and the heel and the Achilles. And you're kind of just moving it along. This is like activating it. This isn't like a passive thing. You can feel it. It feels weird. Glute check jokes. I don't want to scar yous like that. These ones. Oosh. It's kind of like backwards walking. Oh my gosh. Ringing in my ear. Oh, I'm supposed to maybe do some ROKP, but I've just been really interested in this fascia perspective. So I've been trying to tie them kind of into one another, and pretty sure I've lost the vein in this knee. Like this, the blood flow just isn't the same. But I can still use the leg. So I'll explain how I lost the vein another day. But yeah, I don't know. Anyway, that's kind of it. That's honestly all I do. You can choose how intense you grab as well. This is an elevated tower curl. I still can't walk barefoot. These shoes are quite elevated heels, and on top of that I got like some cloth, or in this case some tires, just rolled up and put in the heel, so my Achilles doesn't overstretch and strain and hurt. And because it feels like the fascia around these areas are like really barely there. So just doing these is really helpful. Come closer, come look at first. So yeah, let's maybe do one more swing. This leg, and then just repeat on the other one. And that's probably going to be me, to be honest. The spine's been alright. like I'll still feel it kind of go out of place a bit, but I know, like I'm not scared of it because I know I've fixed worse from it. Like I'll feel the disc kind of like bulge a little bit. Yeah, but it doesn't really frighten me. I can fix it kind of easy. And I can't be asked doing all that flow. It's just ridiculous. It's so insane, the flow I was doing. Like it worked for sure, but it was so draining. You just couldn't. And the electrolytes have been really helpful. Like I downed like a whole bottle of electrolytes. When I went to bed, I could just feel my fascia like relaxing. It was crazy. And I think I was just so like, I don't know why, it's just something I just so overlooked, you know? And I started learning about it and I was like, wow. So I'm curious about like fascia swings sideways as well. Anything like that. Anyway. But yeah, it's cool, it's getting there. Been walking around a lot. It's feeling so nice just to be on my feet again, man. Man, it's been like a year in a wheelchair. Oh, a year and a half. Yeah, a year and a half. Eh? Fuck. Just feels good because I was having a talk with, I don't even know if this is still recording, but I was having a talk with my flatmate, and just being injured, like the wheelchair, like it's kind of broken. I push so hard the black comes off of my hands, and I'm just getting blood. And then I just grab walls on the house, and it's trying to maneuver my wheelchair, and they're upset that there's black marks everywhere, and you know my room fucking stinks because it's hard to like clean up after yourself. I mean, I can clean a bathroom. It's just I just can't maintain a cleanliness as easily as everyone else can, because it just hurts. Like every little micro action just hurts, and so it's kind of like I'm not messy, but it's just. But we've been getting under it, and they were going to kick me out, and I just felt like I had no option other than to just like get up and start walking. And I've been trying my best to make it work with them. Like I bought a bunch of smells, like I'm trying my best. I want to know what I'm doing wrong with the house because I hate being kicked out. It's so annoying. Like you have to. And it's just, I just started crying before him because I was just like, I'm doing everything. It's just the health issue. Is that the secret? No way. I just realized there's a book I've been trying to read. It's in the fucking bookshelf. Crazy. That's fucking crazy. I'm gonna give that a read. That's the book that Conor McGregor was very attracted to. Let's just make sure this is still on. Yo, hell yeah. Okay. So same thing, just on the other leg. Coming closer, I can feel my breath. Yeah, that's fine. That'll do. So I like to get these activatey ones first. Oh, I can't believe it's there. Let me give that a read. Should I grab it for you? That's fucking crazy. That's so crazy. Is it in Chinese? Please don't be in Chinese. Oh, it's in fucking Chinese. Oh well. Because I remember like when I first encountered that secret stuff, you know, and I tried it out and it worked the first time, but I was almost afraid that it worked. And I threw it off because I envisioned like a car park, the car park closest to the shopping mall would be free, like the doors, like the park that was closest. I was envisioning that, envisioning that, envisioning that. And then I pull up to the shop and it was there, and I was like, and it was there, like, it was just there. And the car next to it, the ones next to it was taken. And I kind of scoffed at it, eh? I think because maybe I didn't want the responsibility, or maybe I just thought it was bullshit and that was a one-off. But, you know, if Conor McGregor built his career on that, and if, you know, I'm trying to do everything I can to get better, maybe I want that, you know what I mean? And it's definitely like a book about manifesting. But all those goals and that, I try to make sure that I always have Christ involved or God involved, you know. Because I heard that's how things get taken away, is if you're disobedient to God or you don't bring God into the picture. You just, what he gives, you can take. Just like grab, pull, grab, pull, grab, pull. Feels nice. It's like a little pump on the side of your ankle. One more. I've been shopping at this organic place lately, and it's been so cool. I just love it. I've never shopped organic before. Like, and you find one and you're like, oh my god, this is insane. Everything here is just organic. Like I've never found an organic chicken roast, and they have them. Because the chicken roast you'd buy before were like trash, or like they had so much fucking ingredients. Just bullshit. And you could, when eating it, you could taste the fucking chemical. Like you could taste something wasn't right, and it wouldn't sit well with me. But then I smell these organic chicken roasts, and I'm just like, it's so different. It's crazy. Yeah, just little swings. The front knee on this leg's fine, it's just more the ankle. Coming closer, I get on my breath. I don't even know what I'm doing with this leg. Oh, for fuck's sake. I have to go find that fucking thing now. Yeah, I really feel it on the inside with this ankle. But it's been cool, and this has been kind of what's helping me get back to walking, really. It's kind of this. I've just been doing this. It's just simple. The backwards walking too. I might do a bit of that. But I feel like I don't really need it. I feel like I just want to grow and develop the fascia. At the moment. But yeah, because I thought I'd like incorporate all of them, and it's cool. And you definitely, the fascia does feel easier when there's a pump down there, for sure. But sometimes I just can't be fucked. Like, it's such a cunty area to get blood into. It's so like cold, and I've coldness in my where is it? So it's been, holy shit, I'm tired. Okay, it's gonna be my last swing, and then I'm gonna wrap it up. Wrap it up. Need this just so a bit higher I can engage things. I wonder if this feels right. Yeah, I wonder what other directional like Just other exercises there are for the knee, you know. Oh shit. Come closer, I can't hold my breath. Holy shit, why is this so difficult? I wonder how far back you're supposed to sling it. Because when I bring my foot back, I do feel the tension get a bit difficult. Fuck's sake, get the fucking way. Sorry for my cousin. But yeah, holiness. Been learning about holiness. I'm like 2 months free of pornography. It's been so good. Like, you just perceive things at a higher level, and then you can follow through on those things. Because it's like, it's just a higher consciousness. Like a higher mode of being. It's crazy. It's the only best way to describe it. It's just higher. You can perceive higher order things. You can deal with things better. Like, what I've noticed is that holiness and the emphasis on holiness, like, you'll want to be pure. Oh shit. I hope that hasn't fucked it up. Yeah, but holiness, I've been learning about holiness. And that's just like purity, like keeping your temple pure, no sexual immorality, not even looking at things. Not even, and trying not to fantasize about things either. And also be very mindful of what you're putting in your body, you know. And I just feel like you get a stronger sense of the Holy Spirit. This is prompting, spiritual being that prompts you. And I've noticed it a lot get stronger the more I've been pure, holy. I feel like this is the real me. And I cried when I started explaining what I was experiencing and how I feel better and can perceive things better. And I said to the boys, it makes me want to cry. And he's like, yeah, because you're realizing how disconnected you were your whole life. And you're kind of grieving that. You're grieving how bad things were. And just only lately it feels like I've only really been alive. You know, I've only actually been living lately, which is fucking insane. Because I'm 23. I'm 24 this year. Feels terrible to hear that. I thought I'd have way more accomplished at 24. But, you know, the Lord's will. Man, this meat looks so good. So, fascia session. Definitely need some fruit or something. Like a watermelon. Just something, you know. I wonder what the best electrolyte fruit is. Fruit is for electrolytes or hydration. Because how you hydrate is with electrolytes, it's not with water. Like, yeah, but it's not as effective as water with electrolytes in it. Because that's actually the minerals you need for hydration. Potassium, sodium, magnesium, sodium chloride. Is it sodium chloride? I don't know how to hit somewhere, sorry. I'm picking my teeth, but that's an update from me. Yeah, I feel like I'm finally laying a good foundation and internal belief, and I'm just really grateful for the friends. And they're here for another 6 more weeks, which is awesome. So I get to spend more time with them. And it's just been so cool. I'm just trying to really make the most of my time with them whilst they're here. So I should go. But thank you for if you stuck around. That's what's been going on with me. So more to come, or yeah, all that. Yeah, seek wisdom.